Okay, well, we should be good to go now. Now we're just waiting for Magna. Okay, so the reason that I'm even here today is that Magnath asked me to be up at 6 a.m. in order to cast this with him. Because he said he wanted to cast no clue about EO. How anything in EO works, so here I am. He should be calling me any second now. Okay, well, if he's not gonna call me, then I guess we'll do without him. I don't know if he's streaming. He should be setting it up. Anyway, the best of 7 series, and spawning the bottom right, we have Weibo Gaming's SHIN playing SE2's. Spawning the top left, it is Dice, the Brood or Terran player. And game 1 is on Fighting Spirit. Okay, I don't know why he isn't calling me yet, but I guess we're just gonna cast this without him. Okay, so that was like, I think, completely missed that. I think it was a 15, 14. You see, okay, so in Evo, most of the Brood War races, they just go, Brood War Terran usually just goes Command Center first. So you have a little bit of extra money, and it lets you hit this timing a bit faster. You got the 2 barracks coming up, so this is most likely going to go into a 3 racks Academy Stimpack timing. I can see that he's going out to scout. Okay, Magnet really needs to call me. I am so distracted just by try to get Magnet to fucking voice call so I can co-cast like he asked me to, instead of whatever is going on right now with him. Okay, Academy on the way. He's moving out his Marines really quick. Okay, he's gonna get the Zergling. These overlords are such a long way out. Okay, Dice already sees where Shin is, so that's. I'm sorry, it's like 6 a.m. and I'm not like really in a casting brain right now. Um, really interested. Okay, Dice is going. So the thing with these Academy step back timings is that they usually just go single gas because that's enough. The fact that I mean, if you intend to just be on barracks for a while, you only need 1 gas. The fact that Dice is going double gas on this is really interesting to me. Because it tells me that he's going to go into factory really soon after this. Okay, now you should be throwing down the factory like right about now. Engineer, okay, that's an interesting spot to put in an engineering bay, but okay. Factory on the way. So this impact timing's gonna hit, and then Dice is immediately gonna start being able to make tanks behind it. Magna's streaming. He is streaming. Okay, it looks like he's not gonna set up the, like he's not setting up the call right now. Okay. Did you see tank production out of this? Okay, +1 weapons on the way. Also the U-238 shells. And because the thing that I'm noticing here is Terran hasn't really hit the critical mass of Marines where U-238 and Stimpack along with +1 is going to hit super hard. I feel like around this time you're supposed to have more Marines, but we'll see what DICE can do with it. There's a lot of Queens out there, pretty low on transfuse energy. The Marines do have U-238 shells now, so the Queens are going to have a harder time engaging into them. And the Banes are still slow, so they can't really get the wraparound on the Bioball just yet. I'm wondering why DICE is showing so much respect to this. It's really puzzling. Like, what is he, like... He's, like, fishing around for something, but I'm not sure what it is that he's fishing around for. Like, normally when you're playing, especially when you have this many Marines and a fire bat, you really want to be putting as much pressure on as possible to gradually bleed the link count. But you can see that DICE has sort of been sharking around here without actually doing anything. And while it's good that, oh, this is bad. He's attacking upper ramp. This is high ground mischance. So all of his Marines are just taking free damage. Oh, and the Lings are looking for the wraparound. If they see this Marine ball, they're gonna surround it. They're good. Oh god. Okay, as you can see, DICE is just not paying attention. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I have my frozen pizza ready and my fucking my Diet Cola ready. So, what do we have here? It said best of 5, right?
Best of 7.
Best of 7. Control Shift 7. Alright.
So, DICE just lost his entire Bioball.
But he's still fine.
I mean, this is a matchup where Terran can play late game very well. But I don't know if I would say that it's fine, because you don't just want to lose your Marines like that. It's definitely
You're
not
the expert here.
It's definitely not a good feeling. Like it's the same with, it's very similar.
I just saw him double sim.
That might have been the case.
So let me follow your camera, since you're the professional.
So you can see that DICE's initial aggression completely fell flat on its face. So this is where you start going into turtle mode. You start amassing science vessels and irradiate. And you just irradiate the shit out of Zerg when they try to attack you. Oh, this is not good. The firebots are doing good damage, but you can see they're not... okay, battle report. I mean, they didn't trade badly, but you really want your firebots to be part of, like, not get surrounded. They're even more effective.
Wait, the SC Evo Complete mod has battle report baked in?
Yeah, it does. It is game heart built in. Like everything
so
game
cool.
heart related is built in. Oh, ooh, that was okay. This is a really rough pickup control on the side of DICE. Okay, so
It worked out well. Dude, how good is Dice? Because he looks really good.
Dice is an ex-professional StarCraft player. I don't know if he's I don't know if that's ex-Brood War or ex-StarCraft 2. Dice is also not an ID that I've been able to find on either Wikipedia. So
Mm.
I don't know how good he was in his peak. All I know is at some point he played the game for money, I guess. Oh, you can see
Ooh,
that the Irradiate. Okay, this is actually something. Irradiate is actually not supposed to be this strong.
what
Turns out
happened?
our implementation of Irradiate is actually completely incorrect. Irradiate's supposed to be a lot smaller than that, but it's also not a fixed size. It's
He
supposed.
double irradiated, by the way.
Yeah,
He
he did.
used two different irradiates.
Yeah. They're kind of overlapping each other, so they weren't as powerful. Oh, another thing about Irradiate, unlike most splash damage in StarCraft, or most spells in StarCraft that do splash damage, if you have two Irradiates and they're on top of each other, they both deal damage.
Holy shit, man. Brood War Bio is so good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
What even is the difference?
The Marines don't have combat shields, but they do get +1 range.
For some reason, it feels like they shoot faster, you know? Like they have a better turn rate.
They do shoot a little faster as well, yes.
Oh, I guess they do then.
Like their
And
base
Hellbats are actually good?
fire bats are actually good, yeah. Like base Marines actually shoot slower than SC2 Marines, but the stim pack is stronger, so they end up shooting faster.
Oh,
Yeah, when you get at least for now, if you get a critical mass of science vessels, there's literally nothing that Zerg can do about it. So,
hmm. Scourge.
oh, not in this matchup.
Oh,
Yeah, this is Evo.
Corruptors? Like Corruptor Viper?
Corruptor Viper, yeah. But it's not amazing.
But they have EMP, don't they?
They do have EMP. Nobody gets it for some reason because it's 200 to get EMP.
It's just some frozen pizza, man. It's just a bunch of like barely acceptable food, you know? And my chat is asking what I'm eating. I want to work on my mic setting because my mic is much better than it sounds on stream, but
Hmm.
I never actually worked on the settings.
I'm surprised that Dice is playing super aggro instead of because I'm worried that the way that this is gonna turn because like the ultras are out now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And chitinous ultras actually murder the shit out of Brood War Terran. Like
Mm-hmm.
you need BCs or Irradiate to deal with ultras or a ton of tanks. Just Marines running around isn't gonna cut it.
I just find it funny how he decided to try and mechanically outplay Shin.
Yeah, it's an interesting choice.
Is Dice the Warcraft 3 guy? Not as far as I know, but perhaps Hyper knows.
I don't I don't know.
Ultras, man. By the way, very cool thing on this map is the Kespa logo in the middle.
Ah yes. This is actually actually I don't want to talk about that.
Why?
Okay, so the original Kespa fighting spirit, it's locked in the editor, so you can't open it up and copy it. But what I ended up doing is I actually opened the map up in game and I started spamming supply depots everywhere and manually size out every dimension on the map. And then I used that to recreate it from scratch exactly.
Is there not a grid in Brood War? Did you actually just have to use supply depots?
I didn't copy it from the Brood War map. I copied it from the SC2 Pro League version of Fighting Spirit.
Oh, I didn't even know. I
Yeah,
guess it must have been from the 2012 Pro League.
2012, 2013.
Hmm.
Actually, 2013. Yeah.
That's crazy. I completely missed out on the Pro League era. I know some lore via like TL net threads. That's about it.
Yeah, I didn't even download StarCraft until 2019.
It's really true. Dude, firebats are so good. One firebat just legit did like 500 damage. I'm sorry, by the way, guys, that's it's really low effort right now. I promise once I'm done eating the pizza, I'll try and put more effort. Oh, it's just a firebat death found.
So unlike Hellbats, Firebats actually don't do well. Actually, versus armored stuff, I guess they do pretty bad damage. Um, hmm.
Wait, oh, I was confused for a second because I'm seeing Brood War creep. So I was like, is Shin playing Brood War Zerg and how is he creep fighting with Brood War
So
Zerg? But then I noticed.
the creep's not a proper. The way the creep look is a property of the map, not the race.
Mm-hmm.
So we just for all of the Evo maps, we made the creep look this way. That's for both Zergs. Like
I see.
there's no way to set it differently for like creep is
Is
a
there a
neutral map
lore
property.
reason why creep changes between games? Like, there's a lore reason why something like the
If there was, I sure couldn't tell you.
like the Dragoon to Stalker changes, right? There's lore reasons for that. You know, there's lore reasons for the Zergling changing between games. The Ultralisk. I'm just eating frozen pizza. And it seems Dice is kind of screwed now because he's gonna have to spread himself thin, and that's exactly where Shin shines. Shin shines.
If he can get a few more BCs in Science Hustle that in Valkyrie's that, I actually think he's in a fine spot.
He's never gonna get past 3 bases again.
Oh, never mind. He's lost the game now.
And there come the Neurals.
Wait, what the heck? You can use Restoration on Neural Parasite. Wait, what the fuck?
What's Restoration?
Oh, you don't know what Restoration is. Restoration is a medic ability that gets rid of all negative effects on the target.
And you can cancel Neural with that?
Apparently.
That's cool.
I did not even know that was a
Oh,
thing you could cancel with.
I know what Restoration is. The Flare ability.
No, that's Optic Flare, and it's completely different.
Oh. But it's also a medic ability.
It is. Yeah, but Dice is super dead now. I think at some point he needed to focus on just maxing out on his late game army.
I think he had good fighting spirit.
Okay.
I
Shin
think he played a
actually,
good game.
I actually don't think that Shin can break Dice if he managed to get to max out on.
If it was a less Zerg favored map.
I don't actually think it's that Zerg favor, to be honest. Like the bases themselves are super hard to run by into. Oh, we're going to Blue Storm.
I really need to leave general chat. There you go.
We really should.
Meganatha Pylone.
Not Magnatha, Mana.
Monatha. Why are they saying this Gen Z moment in the chat? Bro, I've been playing Brood War since before any of you have. What the hell? I've been playing Brood War since I was literally 4 years old. Why don't I know shit? 'Cause this is SC Evo, not Brood War.
Okay. You downloading?
I'm entering. I just did finish downloading. I should give it like 30 seconds. Here you go.
Downloading as a bitch.
Downloading? What did Ding ever do to you? Can you read my name, by the way? I forgot what it was.
Maganat.
Oh, I remember. It's Meganet.
No, it's
Yeah.
completely wrong.
It's not Meganet.
It's Maganat.
Not Maganetha. It's just Magnath, but in Google Translate.
Okay. Game 2's on Blue Storm. Shin in the top
Friends is
right
calling me a Koreaboo in chat.
is the Brood for Zerg. And playing SC2 Terran in the bottom left, it's Dice. So Blue Storm is a map that exists. Zerg players really hate it. If you take a good look at it, I'm sure you can figure out why.
Well, let's see. There's a big ass open space in the middle that nobody but Zerg can contest. Why would Zerg players hate this map?
It's really
Is it
hard to
because
do
of the choke at
run-bys
the
on,
natural?
and also that.
Why the fuck would you need run-bys when you can just take both corner bases for completely free? Like, you have... Like, nobody can play split map against Zerg on this map.
Also,
I guess there are some
high
map
ground
features.
advantage
Like, if you look at my
actually
camera...
high ground advantage
looking at my camera?
actually exists in Evo, so you can split the map.
That's true. Are you looking at my camera?
Yeah, I'm not
I'm gonna
saying
say it a lot.
your
So this
camera.
is probably an insane Liberator spot.
It is, but by the time you're taking those bases, you have air units.
That won't make it any less insane. And there's no... actually, this is the only Liberator spot. So, like... Huh. Let me increase the scrolling speed. And change hotkey.
Oh, you can also only send small units through here. So mech units don't fit in there, stalkers don't fit in there.
Hellions don't fit in?
Yeah, aliens don't fit.
That's crazy. The choke doesn't look that small. Seeing 4 Zerglings against a Reaper in Brood War form is so funny. Because they don't get a benefit from creep in this map.
They
In
actually
this,
do.
What?
Yeah,
That wasn't a thing in Brood War proper, was it?
it was not.
Okay. So what's the benefit in SE Evo?
It's so in SC2 Zerg gets 30% move speed bonus on creep, but Broodor only gets 20.
Okay. See, I know my Brood War stuff, gang. Dice really needs to fill that gap.
Yeah,
Aw.
it's like a 31-second rush distance. And you don't have a main ramp. So these
These
rushes
links
are
are
really
dealing less
rough.
damage than I expected.
That's because
He can't repair!
their attack speed is actually a lot lower than it was in Brood War.
Oh. Is this a new patch thing, or has this been a long time?
It's been that way since forever, since if we made the Zerglings exactly as they were in Brood War, base Zerglings in base Brood War Zerglings would attack faster than SC2 Adrenalings.
Yeah, I always knew that. I always thought it would be that way. I'm happy to be confirmed that base Brood War Zerglings are literally better than SC2 Cracklings. It's crazy how much damage they do.
So like
And then
we had to
Brood
nerf
War
it.
Cracklings are basically SC2 Ultras.
We had to nerf it because the Lings can actually connect with things in SC2's engine.
Hmm. Yeah, and you can you can have 200 links just fine in SC2 engine.
Also that. Okay, why is what is this Evo chamber placement from SHIN?
Now he has to go through the sunken colony.
He can actually just go to the, but he can go to the right of that, so he misplaced it. Okay, well now he has to go around. Wait, the Hydra Den is actually taking so much damage.
Yeah. And the Liberator is okay. This is game over 100%.
No,
Shin got owned.
this is game over.
Yeah, I just said this is game over.
Yeah, this is game over. I'm agreeing
Yeah,
with
this is
you.
game over. And Dice's macro is surprisingly good for a quote-unquote retired player. He denied both Scourge eggs.
Oh god.
Hydra one-shot. Oh, it doesn't get one-shot until attack upgrades. Scourge. Wow, wow.
Oh, we had to add that rock in the natural.
Which rock?
Because Protoss in StarCraft 2.
Oh, why?
Because otherwise you just die to Ling Flood.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to be able to wall this shit. It's a really wide natural. I mean, you can break it
And Brood
eventually.
War Lings especially would deal so much more DPS.
Yes, they do. They don't get Ravagers or Banelings, but the Lings are just stronger.
It's so crazy to see 6-minute lurkers.
What's even crazier is that Shin has something as a supply that looks reasonable.
Yeah. Now look at Brood War Lings making Marine SC2 Marines look like a joke.
Oh yeah, that's always fun. You know, one of the ways that you Brood Reserve.
No, he was dropping a depot and he didn't A move. We were saying something about Brood War Zerg.
One of the things that you do in this matchup is that you actually get 1-1 on Lings, and you can get 1-1 on Lings before Terran gets 1-1 on their bio. So, like, by default, if you compare Brood War Lings in Evo to SC2 Lings, they basically come with +1 melee stock. So if you rush 1-1, you're basically fighting Stem Marines with 2-1 Zerglings.
Yeah, combat shieldless Marines.
Yeah. It's real funny to watch.
Well, Dice again is not playing like a retiree at all. He knows his shit. Both races, Udor and SC2. Like he has at least 100 games, you know?
He's been playing Evo for a while.
Ooh,
Oof,
it's a
big
good
mice
attack
shot.
path.
16, holy shit, 16, and some of those were Scourge.
Damn.
Wait, battle report. That was 13 Lings and 3 Scourge.
That's crazy.
Wait, that's like 3 Scourge is like 100 gas.
I know 2 more died to the drop. Okay, surely you can focus. Okay, oh, dude, focusing the Scourge looks so hard. Like even harder than focusing Banelings.
Yeah, but fortunately they don't deal damage when you kill them.
Hmm.
Dice is doing a
It looks like
surprisingly good
focusing
job.
speed bailing is on creep.
Yeah.
The lurkers.
Oh
So
yeah.
close. They're
Nice
so
try on the
fast, man.
lurkers.
I love their movement animation. It's actually so cute.
These things are legit fast. What the heck?
Look at that movement animation, man.
Seeing them run like this is way different from seeing their movements be on paper. Actually
Yeah.
wild.
And their
Wow.
death animation is so cool as well. Like it's fully animated.
Oh, this is something that Shin does a lot. He gets ventral sex and then and then well, he doesn't get it until he gets pneumatized. Wait, he doesn't get pneumatized carapace until he gets ventral sex. So he just has units loaded slow grapple alerts for 30 seconds and they're not fighting anything.
Right.
Also,
Oh damn.
yeah, this is a spot that you don't want Terran to get into. Actually,
Yeah,
you know what Dice can do right
it's a
now?
GG spot.
You can actually
What?
break the rock towers behind him.
Okay. Oh, and surround himself? I
Or
mean cover himself?
yeah, because he can just
But
like
there's
pick up
not
and get
enough
out.
Shin army supply.
Yeah, that is also true.
To...
It is pretty dead in this game.
Mhm.
Oh, I mean, I don't know if we want to split up half the army at this point, Dice. I feel like that's the one way we can lose the game.
I don't think there is a way we can lose the game at all. Shin doesn't have the technology.
Oh, it's gonna Scourge!
Scourge!
Oh, that was.
Oh, they're not
Oh,
splash.
yeah, they're not splashed. It would be fucking insane if they were splashed.
I remember some mods had splash scourge or like maybe campaign.
Campaign. Campaign would definitely have Splash Scourge.
All right. The Filer eating the Zergling sounds are so funny.
Oh, the dank swarm has arrived. Surely Shin will be able to
You know,
win
I
the
was
game now.
dreaming about StarCraft just now, like before you woke me up.
Time is it
I
indeed?
can't remember what it was, but the Defiler is giving me deja vu. Give me a second. I'm gonna turn off the top light.
I don't know if they know the reference.
You can tell now.
I'm too tired.
Man, my hair looks fucking garbage. Have you seen this? Jeez. It's serviceable. That was a lie. It's not serviceable, but I can live with it. That's also a lie. I'm a very, very good liar. What do you think of the stream title? Is there a bracket for this?
Yeah, like
Like,
DMs.
Nightbot, wake up. Where the fuck are you?
You're not downloading Magnatha LE, are you?
I have to per server. No? Nightbot. Hold. There you go. So how much dollars is 70,001? Is that like 60 bucks?
Like $50. Also, Magnath. Wait, you were downloading the map?
What happened?
Everyone was like wondering why you're taking so long.
It's just my first time in Korea since like 2 years ago.
I see. Okay. This
There
is
you go.
game
My
3,
bracket is right.
and Shin is back playing SC2 Zuri.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Right. It's 1-1.
it's kind of a Zerg map in DBZ, but I feel like if Dice actually tries to lead more into late game instead of trying to attack all the time, he can actually do very well here.
I don't expect DICE to have the experience to take advantage of the map features here. And I think if Terran doesn't take advantage of the map features, he is gonna get screwed by Zerg on this map.
Aaron doesn't need to take
Although it's
advantage of the
different,
map
obviously,
features
for
because
it's different for Brood War Terran.
Brood War Terran's late game army in this matchup is all air.
Mm-hmm.
And then it shits on literally everything. It's actually kind of a balance issue that it's all
I'm
air and it shits
struggling
on
to
everything.
imagine it honestly, like, cause projectile EMP doesn't sound that strong against Infestor Viper. Maybe I'm wrong.
It's not necessarily. I mean, the spellcasters are strong. Don't get me wrong. It's just that. Hmm,
I guess after a certain amount of science vessels, you're kind of just it's impossible to deal with it with biological units.
yeah, you just irradiate everything and then everything dies. It's actually a little insane. Oh, Dice is gonna find the Overlord. Not gonna get it though. No, no, he's not gonna get that at all.
Mm-hmm.
Why is the Overlord going back home?
Good question.
This Overlord movement.
It could be that Shin thought it was a drone and pulled it back by mistake.
Oh. Wait, Dice is just going 1-1-1.
They made overlords on the minimap smaller than they used to be. Like overlords are now small unit sized.
Mm-hmm.
Used to be 2x2 sized instead of 1x1. Oh, this vulture. It's gonna do work.
Oh, is he going Wraith Mech?
No, that's a waste of vulture health. He could have easily gone to like 4 or 5 kills. My feeling when casting your not so favorite player Shin. Can you max? No, he definitely could
Oh
have
my
killed 4 or 5
god.
if he had. Dice is Gosu, man. Don't sleep on Dice.
I really like this. He's gonna get like 2 or 3 more Overlords with this Wraith.
Yeah, he just basically played Hellion Viking.
That drone's not gonna die in time though. Oh, he's gonna find this Overlord.
Ooh, Got the Terran 1 soundtrack on. Or is this Terran 1? I'm not sure. This could be Terran 2.
Imagine knowing the difference between the Terran soundtracks. Knowing them by
There are
name.
special editions of the Terran soundtracks called... I don't remember what they were called. War Pigs, maybe? They are from the freaking... Oh, what was it? Oh, Heroes of the Storm. They made special editions of all the Terran themes. I knew it, and it's really cool. And I really wish Heroes of the Storm popped off. It's such a like, it feels so bad that it didn't. Such a shame. What? That was crazy.
Yeah, that's sort of the way. That's sort of the way that you just kind of A move into mines. If you right click move, you're screwed though.
You right click move your what?
So if you have to like it's pretty safe to move into spider mines so long as you're A moving.
Huh. Surely there's an amount of spider mines that's just too much.
Yeah, there is. There certainly is. It's just for these numbers, it's generally okay to A move.
The
Unless
fight was over and Shin somehow still lost 5 workers to the vultures, and vultures are so good.
those weren't even speed vultures. They were slow
There's
vultures.
vulture speed?
Yeah, there's vulture speed. They're like 50% faster with vulture speed. Oh, this drop. Oh, this is really good. So, Shin brought all those overlords home because of the Wraith, right? Which means
Yeah,
there's
now you can
absolutely
drop.
no vision of this drop.
Yep. Broodwood tanks do their thing. You guys buffed Broodwood tanks, right?
Um, a little. Actually, well, yes.
You see that? The Brood War medevac has like uh,
Oh
a
my
heat
god.
effect when dropping, like a heat dispersion.
Please
Heat
just go for
waves.
the drone's dice. Oh my god, please. Oh my god, this is
He
hella
is.
overstimming. He's not A moving. Oh my, he's not target
Oh,
firing.
he could have killed so much more.
Okay, well, he's gonna get out with. Okay. He got 7 drones, an
He didn't even have
Overlord,
range.
an Overseer, and a Queen. That's not bad damage. Could have been better, but it's not awful.
What do you mean the SC2-1 as well? Oh, the SC2-1 gives off the heat waves? I'm not sure. I don't remember seeing them. The animation on this dropship is also just really good. Is this custom made?
I think this dropship model is our own custom model, yeah.
You wouldn't know, Loco, because you play low graphics like a pussy. Alright, I'm done with my cola.
I like the pace that Dice is playing. He's getting a lot of work done with like a handful of units, and he's just macroing into his late game tech. Though the number of barracks is a little concerning. And you can play late game bio in this matchup. It's just a little like you can't just sit at home with it like you can with mech.
You should wake up as well, Hyper, and try and be more enthusiastic. Speak from your chest, you know?
I literally can't speak louder than I am right now.
Why? Do you have roommates?
Yes.
Oh, that's a skill issue. I'll try and speak from my chest. I don't know what that sound I just made was, but I did it. Blame November.
I will not.
Not scouting Zergling. Chest. Late puberty cracks. Oh, I got something. Did somebody follow me? Who followed? Can somebody tell me? It was extremely hard to see.
Oh.
Anyway, you have my love.
Oh. SHIN is completely missing this move out.
Mm-hmm. I think it's gonna work out well for Shin. Oh, never mind. There's a million tanks at home. I don't know how. Okay, I do know how. I was about to say I don't know how Dice comes back home from this, but I just noticed he can just irradiate.
I actually don't think he should
Oh
spend a radiant on the units. He should use the eraser trick.
well, I don't think he can erase a trick with the Vipers around.
I mean, he can actually tank the
Uh,
parasitic bombs in these numbers.
no, he forgot his science vessels.
Oh, and the bio ball died. Okay.
I think he's still ahead though. Maybe not with this loss.
You just erase her, and then follow the roaches and ravagers. Okay, well, Shin's not gonna
Eraser, I
break
barely
this.
know her. You have an erasing kink.
This one wraith from the early game is 10 kills.
About to be 11.
Or no, about to be
Or
10.
about to be 10.
Go for that one roach in the front, it'll be 11.
What? He really should be pulling these science vessels back. You know there are Vipers. He didn't even irradiate the drones.
You actually shouldn't irradiate the drones. It never works out well. You should erase her if you're gonna kill drones.
Are you just gonna sit there menacingly? Did the Vipers die or something? No, they're alive. Okay, did he forget about them?
Okay,
Oh, he didn't notice them. Because he was busy controlling his army, and he forgot about the science vessel, so he didn't even fucking notice the Vipers. Aim of your BCs challenge? What are these Vipers doing? You could have blinded the tanks.
I'm not sure who's playing this. This fight is a complete throw on both sides.
Yep. I don't think Dice could have done much better, though.
He could have not sat
Does
all his
it
science vessels in Parabomb.
does irradiate do friendly fire? Ask look in the chat.
Yes.
Only to biological units. There are 2 tanks in the middle of the map. It's just how you know Dice is better than Korean Terran pros because he's not using F2. Does anybody... You guys want to talk GSL spoilers? Because I couldn't actually watch today, but I saw the results. Makes me very happy. Alright, we have a Doom drop of Ultralisk Roach Ravager. It's an interesting choice of Doom drop. I think Lurkers would do much better. Biles! Okay, I like that. Burrowing against the lack of detection is smart.
There's scans. And Comsat Station can only scan for Broodwar. I mean, you should make them spend the scan. It's just not as big of a deal as it is with losing meals.
Oh god.
Dice, are we gonna clean this up in your main base, guys? Dice. Oh,
I mean, he's not losing anything bad.
no, he's gonna
Like, the
lose the
science
science
facility is not a big
facility.
deal. He can just lift it. Or not.
Okay, well now he can't make BCs or science vessels. Wait, he just lost 24 workers to something.
And he still has 71. Well, 69 now.
He's so confused.
It wasn't something, it was the fight. Like, it's ongoing.
Mhm.
See the battle report here. Oh man, this is a battle report from the beginning of the game. I don't know why it's doing that.
It's because
89 Marines.
shit has been continuously dying for 4 minutes. The
So is
battle.
this just the past 4 minutes, not the beginning of the game?
Yeah, there's a timer in the top left. It shows you how long the battle report
Oh,
covers.
that's crazy.
Yes, it's just shit has been continuously dying, so the battle report hasn't been resetting.
I think if SHIN had actually good macro behind this, I think his plan is gonna work out. Because Dice is not on the way to take a 5th base. And his main base is already mined out, his natural is mined out, and he's not gonna be able to keep remixing for very long. Not to mention he's attacking his own add-on. Bro, he killed the add-on! Right, burn doesn't... Oh wait, it does. Did you guys add burn to Terran buildings?
Iron buildings have always had burn.
Even in Brood War?
Yes.
Today I remembered.
Okay, this is not a... You actually can't fight... Oh my god, Shin's throwing.
Well, Dice didn't do great in that fight because he should have been pulling the air units behind the Marines.
But, yeah. Shin did lose a fuck ton of lings for nothing, though.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's minerals, but... something. Oh, that Drafter's dead. Overall, we can't be doing drops in this stage of the game when there are like 50 corruptors.
Prompters. Does Brood War have PFs? What kind of question is that? No, Brood War does not have PFs.
Don't tell me he's gonna irradiate the drones. Oh my god, this is actually really bad. Okay, he got 6.
This is a terrible use of energy. He needs that energy elsewhere.
Yeah. The reason why you don't irradiate drones even if you have the energy to spare is because when the
Oh, so close.
when the target drone dies, the irradiate effect disappears. So if the drone isn't perfectly stacked on other drones and it dies early, then you're just killing one drone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, how many corruptors is that? It's 24 corruptors. That's actually a reasonable amount, come to think of it.
He needs to be remaking Vipers.
Oh, for sure. And he needs more
Ah,
bases.
just like the moment I said it.
He's not trading
He
more.
definitely needs... I think he should be... honestly quadruple expanding. Try and take every single base he can. Doesn't matter if he can't defend it entirely. Yeah, his creep spread has been doo-doo.
Dice also just needs like a floating eBay in his main dead space so he doesn't keep dying to drops.
You have to get it at some point that SC2 Lings do not compete with Brood War units.
Oh, okay, the corruptors cannot fight Valkyrie irradiate.
Mm-hmm. Dude, Valkyrie damage is so annoying. The NG Bafer vision, I love it.
I mean, yeah, this is how you're meant to use a E-base. Oh, there are 5 investors.
Hellbat is gonna kill the entire mineral line. Bro, Stim is so good. Firebat.
Oh, missed it.
Jeez.
Didn't control the Firebat. That's too bad.
What was the scan? Okay, we have another follower.
I guess he has to trade out the supply.
I can't see. Maro SC2. Is this the Polish Maro? Anyway, back to the game. insane fight on the left side. Somehow everything survives for Dice despite the corruptors getting on top, which is very fortunate. Well, he kills 18 workers and now his medics are unkillable. He had to waste the bailing to kill the medics.
Okay, Shin's actually
Awesome
losing
death
so many
animation.
drones now. Oh my god, 32 drones.
Mm-hmm. It's not a huge deal, except he needs to be playing 100 drones.
Yeah, he's got to replace those drones pretty quickly.
And he needs at least one more base. Oh man, it's all falling apart for Shin. Wow, this is really so impressive from Dice to do this against such a high-level Zerg player. Irradiate! GG. Well played.
Yeah, you don't break. That wasn't even the final
Dice,
form.
Maganathas all over Shin. And there's the mythical Sky Terran army you mentioned.
That actually puts Dice up 2-1.
Mm-hmm. Pylon next. Oh, is Pylon just one of the maps?
Pylon.
I know it's Pylon.
I mean, they picked Pylon.
Oh, hello to R3RR075. And wow, you've been following since August 2023. Do I know you? Uh, as well as Mute. So who is Dice? Can you give an introduction to Dice, Hyper One?
Let's see. Not really. The
You do
some.
realize that if you don't give an introduction, then I will, and I will just give a worse one than you would.
Okay. Dice is an ex-professional Korean Terran player from one of the StarCrafts. He's been taking an interest in SC Evo since last year. He had a couple decent showings in SC Evo tournaments, but mostly doesn't play in tournaments these days. He just practices quietly on his own and occasionally plays in show matches like this one.
Ooh, Milgram on Twitter. Hello.
And he's pretty good. I mean, if I had to compare him, I think he's better than Hanmono. Like I would peg him to be one of the
Best?
mechanically. I don't think he's that strong, but he does understand the mode pretty well.
Is he a top 10 SC Evo player, like with Dark Beyond and that and Yeah.
Top 10.
Like
I don't think he
top
would.
one clearly is Dark.
I don't think he would be
But
top 10.
Dark is retired now. And so it's Beyond now, right?
I would. I would put classic above Yun.
Really? Okay. So classic Beyond and then
3 point.
3 point.
It's Shin or 3 point.
I think 3 point is better right now.
Shin is better in the head-to-head, with 3 points better against everyone else.
It's like Cyril versus Maru situation. Well, Cyril versus Maru 2023.
Mm. It's really, though it really is up in the air right now who the real best Evo player is, because I would say that there is not a whole lot actually separating Classic Beyond and 3 Point right now. Like
Mm,
Dark was unquestionably better than all of them, and now he's gone.
it's crazy how good Dark was.
Yeah.
Because he was a parent and also an SC2 player at the same time.
He
You
literally
know,
just trolled the shit out of Beyond with random.
he did. He was such an asshole.
Actually won several SC Evo tournaments with random.
Yep. At first, I was thinking, oh, maybe he just switched race, but then it turned out to be actually random. Like, look at this. SC2, and then SCL, no, SEL. What's SEL Masters?
The Showmatch series.
Uh,
Here's all of our
is this an
Showmatches.
SEL Master?
No, because it's not run by SEO.
Right, it's run by...
The STC.
Finish the sentence. The STC. I always thought it was the stick. How it's pronounced.
Thick.
Yeah, like SZA.
The stick.
You know Storm Gaming? When I was like 13 and I would watch them on Winter's channel, I thought the clan tag PSISTM, I thought it was pronounced P System, not
Yes.
Storm.
There are a few Koreans you pronounce it that way.
P System? Koreans?
I think
That's insane.
it's just they don't know English very well, but oh,
What did you think this will do?
are we lane flooding? I thought that was really
These are
bad.
vultures and brood war SCVs, man. What could Lings possibly do?
This is actually an even trade for SHIN.
Yeah, but the worker count.
That is, yeah, didn't get enough work. Sure. I think it would be better just to feature round.
I will say it is good for Shin because he's put Dice off and now Dice kind of just has shit macro. Like he has 400 gas and no tech. He's on pure vulture and nothing else.
Yeah.
Dice should have had more mines dropped for that defense. It would have worked much better.
Oop.
There you go. There's the mines.
Slow vultures are actually so drink. Dude, slow vultures look actually so much slower than they actually are. Like, these are actually moving at the same speed as a Reaper, but they look really slow, don't they?
They have the same speed as a Reaper?
Yeah.
That's crazy. What about speed vultures? Are they as fast as a Phoenix?
Speed vultures are they're not speed vultures. Vultures are just don't have speed.
Don't they have a speed upgrade?
No, they wait, oh. I'm sorry, I've brain farted. I thought you were talking about race for some reason. Speed vultures are faster than everything except speedlings on creep.
That's insane.
They're faster
What could Volt?
they're faster than phoenixes. A
Oh
lot.
damn! Oh, he has speed now, right?
Yeah. You can see that the vultures are actually outrunning the speedlings.
It's crazy. And he hit the spider mine. Shin is getting owned.
Wow, that was actually super good reactive biling. What the heck? You see the targeting on this? The legs are dead.
Oh my god! You do not push into 4 tanks, man.
gonna trade
Only
out.
costed him every single. Oh, go kill them. Go kill the Ravagers. Oh, he's just scared of the reinforcements. Okay, I get that. Again, sorry guys for the relatively
He's
low
gonna get
effort
it. He's gonna get
stream.
it. He got it. Oh my god, he got it.
He needs to drop mines.
Wait, why are the SCVs out here? Why are the SCVs out here?
Send the SCVs back home.
Oh my god, the SCVs.
Huge mine shot. Bro, this Ravager.
Dice is
His
playing
4 kills.
brilliantly and oh, gets the Ravager.
Yep.
Oh, actually,
Dice is just like this is like a solid 6K level, you know?
yeah.
It's crazy how good he is.
Oh, actually, that Ravager wouldn't
And
have
he's
died.
outplaying Shin. The ProBoss logo, by the way, guys, is a scam. It's just I haven't updated my logos to SC2 mod. Dun, 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 dun. These are so fucking fast. The mine! Oh.
That was not a good trade.
4 drones for 5 vultures. I didn't realize mines hit friendly fire to themselves.
Yeah, they do. It's really weird.
They're also for units, so like... Vulture micro is so funny, man.
Actually funny how vultures are basically never in danger of dying if you're controlling them correctly.
Yeah, I like swarm hosts. I think that's smart. However, irradiate.
He's trying to bait the roach into the mine. These are the little fun the dances you do with vultures just to be super annoying. But you can also eBay block expansions, and then
Yep.
if they attack the eBay, you just lift it.
Yep.
Was that the? Oh, it's the ones. Oh, I thought it was just one accidental swarm host, but all the other ones are down here.
Much of the dice POV.
Okay.
Ah, it's just painful.
Dice needs to get Valkyries out.
Valkyries?
For this,
Not science vessels?
Irradiate on Locust is a waste of energy.
Okay, this is a good trade for dice, though.
Oh yeah, this is looking really good.
Well, what is this from Shin? Why does he keep acting like there is only 1 tank when there are 5?
Oh my god, he's like...
This is the second time this has happened this game.
He's throwing money away.
Okay, but this Swarmos round is gonna be insane.
Oh, he's gonna bait half of them down with the tank. That was good.
Okay, Valkyrie!
Okay, the Valkyrie.
Ah, the Valk would have made so much difference. Actually, game-changing lack of Valkyrie shot. The fucking Ravagers. Mines and tanks. Dude. Shin, you have a very easy win and you just keep running in roaches and Ravagers. Like, if this guy makes ultras, he wins the game. But he keeps losing roaches and remaking them. For what reason? Guess he's trying to outrun Dice's production. But I'm not a fan.
I do think that while Shin is trading badly, he's also stopping Dice from getting a composition that'll actually beat the Swarm host. You can see the dice is slowly losing things that are critical to his defense.
بتتسلم على ماما بتتسلم على ماما قصدي لما تخلص سلم على ماما ماشي
Okay, the SCV losses are actually starting to get pretty bad.
الكتاب دوت انت اشتريته
فريدة اديتوني
The Valkyries are out, but they need to be clicked on the
عشان انا كنت
swarm
بذاكر
hosts.
فيه. لا كنت بذاكر فيه قبل الامتحان. لا كان لسه من اول امبارح يا اسف.
وانت صغير
لا بتاعي وانا كبير.
Wait, the Valkyries are just over as part being clumped with the race when they're doing absolutely nothing to stop the storm host.
Yeah, they should give Valkyries disruption web.
Dice has lost 48 SCVs and is still on a 60 worker economy.
Rude word terror moment. Yeah. Also, sorry for my ARX week. My baby sister, a 6-year-old, was pestering me over having a girl themed workbook in my bedroom because I was studying in it before my accounting.
Figured it was something like
Let me
that.
show it. There it is.
I feel like making Hydras versus tanks is not the solution. God.
Idras.
And Dice, just please deal with the Locust with the Valkyries that he's making, please.
No, Valkyries are. He's just F2ing this game. He's not doing anything else.
I need to see this guy's control groups. Okay, he has 5 vultures on a control group, 2 vultures on a control group, and everything else is freaking F2 aim group.
Yeah.
What the?
He could just use the Valkyries for vision at the bare minimum. You know, like how you'd use Void Rays against hosts.
Bro, if he literally just clicked the Valks onto the Swarm hosts and forgot about them, they would do their job.
Yeah.
Ooh, the
How
Vipers.
is he so high in supply, man? Why did he not pull the Vipers to the Hydras? Surely you irradiate something here. Okay, he does. The Swarmos wave is gonna be crazy. Valks.
Valks? Oh my god, they're
Valks.
God.
Valks. These are the worst Valkyries I've ever seen. Did he just shoot his own roach attempting to kill the irradiate?
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, it was a Hydra, not a Roach, so he actually killed the wrong unit, but it's a thing.
Yeah. Surely these vultures can fight the Hydras. Okay, he can't fight this around.
It's a little rough, but they sort of can.
This Hydra skin is so menacing. It's the Leviathan strain? No, Leviathan would be more seaweedy.
Dude, he sees the Locust. Please fucking shoot them.
Valks!
Shoot them! Oh my god, he missed.
He took so long.
Okay, well, he only lost 1 tank. It's fine.
Okay, surely he has enough supply now. And he's making 4 vessels at a time. That's crazy.
But he's making 4 vessels at a time. Did 2 of them just pop out? Yeah, they did.
Yeah. He just kills 13 workers and he kills number 14. He's gonna kill more workers.
Oh, the vultures. Oh my god.
What is the vulture's weapon? Is it just some canisters?
It's like some kind of grenade. It's just it's a frag grenade.
Save the base. Use your irradiates.
Saving your bases for cucks and tryhards.
And I'm all out of cucks. Or I'm all out of tryhards.
I'm all out of fucks to give. Shin's not making
Where
a
are
very
the
good
4
armor.
science vessels at a time?
Don't lose
There
that
goes
sight.
one of them. Oh, never mind. Did he just forget to make more science vessels? Velks. Okay, finally the Velks do something. And we lose 4 tanks.
If they're all shooting different
Identify
targets, then
yourself.
their high damage zones don't overlap. Oh, the BCs all just got thrown away.
Mm-hmm. At least we're making vessels again. And we're killing workers at top right.
If you look at the resources lost, you can see that Shin's actually trading good again.
You mean the battle report?
I mean, just total. Oh, okay. The battle report thing is being hella weird today. What the fuck?
How long is it? It's 8 minutes and a half.
It should.
It's
as
the
things-
effect of the spider mines.
This freaking spider mines and the swarm host
Dude,
continuously
Valks
dying.
are finally. And we lose 3 tanks again.
Yeah,
It's funny how finally the Valks start to do something, and the swarm hosts start to be even more effective.
Yeah, Dice needs to find ways to be more efficient.
Dice. Bro, he pushed away the swarm host before the mines could connect.
Oh, I think what's. What if you like lay mines on one side and you move to the other side and just hold position?
Fucking missile turrets. And these are Brood War missile turrets, which like deal no damage. Did you guys buff them?
We did buff them. The reason they feel like they do a little bit damage is because they're explosive and mutas are light. But
But
overall,
what do
they're
they deal a lot of damage against?
armored.
Oh.
They only do one hit and they only do one hit. And also they're only
What are
75
so
minims.
they're good against what, like Guardians?
I mean, they're good against anything that flies that is armored.
Hydra Dash. This was not good for Shin.
That
He threw the entire game away in that.
the battle report is still going. We
The
lost
battles never stop.
we lost
That's SC Evo for you, man. And SC Evo makes Brood War so much more fun than it is.
Will you get a reset on the battle reports soon?
I want to ask Nice Username if there's a reset battle report button. Tank sounds are so satisfying. Wait, 22 workers died?
Yeah, there was a base in the bottom left that went down.
Dude, every single map we've played so far feels impossible for them to take a 5th base on. Besides maybe Meganatha. I hate how Loco says it, man. He calls it Meganatha. He's like the American way, even though he's like got the thickest Dutch accent ever.
All the GG lords are out.
GG Lords.
The GG lords have arrived.
Windfesters and GG Lords.
Let's take another.
Who doesn't miss those?
I sure don't. What's really funny is that the Valkyries and Science Vessels are really good against GG lords.
So Dice won the game when Shin overcommitted
Oof.
on his base, but then Dice never took a 5th base. Oh, Bruno Ursa has subscribed with Prime.
Oh,
Let's go.
so
Let's give
everything
him.
that flies is about to die.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow your camera. I really wish you didn't have zoom out syndrome. Hyper one. It's from all your FFA casting.
Okay.
Dude, Valks with science vessels are so powerful. The game is over anyway, but like, wow. Foremost at the bottom. Dude, the defensive matrix never ends.
AO, are we counter pushing? There's no way this
Are
works,
we?
right? Just
We'll
go
have to
back.
wait and see.
Just go back in with the Valkyries. Wait, there's nothing on.
Yeah.
Wait, there's nothing that Shin has that actually fights this army.
Yeah, he needs to all in,
He needs to
Dice.
just push.
Let's go, Dice. Gonna have the
Here we
Bezos
go,
bucks.
push.
Thank you for the Bezos bucks. You know, in Pig's voice. Thank you for the Bezos bucks. I don't know how to do an accent. Can you do a pig accent?
No.
Ooh, these tanks barely survive.
Wait, aren't the bottom two left bases pretty easy to take if you put tanks behind the middle line and wall off the left side?
Yeah, I think if you take forward base first, you can give yourself a really good defensive position. Like this one, on near the rich gas.
What are these tanks doing out here
He was trying to harass the base.
with tanks? Oh my
Yep.
god.
He moved out with 3 tanks. They almost got caught by 12 lings as
This is a
well.
way to use your freaking. Oh,
If he had just all in, he would have won this game.
so we have +2 ship
Man,
weapons
this
now.
series has been long. Hasn't it?
Yep,
How much health is defensive matrix? Like 200?
300.
300.
It's like
Valks, let's go.
3 health per energy. Is the saying that
He's losing all the science vessels. Tum 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 tum. Tum 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 tum.
dude, you just gotta like rapid fire, like he just gotta rapid fire these down, spend his energy. He's just not spending his energy and losing
The
things.
GG lords are dead, but unfortunately he has to GG anyway. Tum 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 tum. And nan. I love the Broodor Zerg music. It's so much better than the SC2 Zerg. Alright, Dice, we're waiting on your GG. You don't have mules, buddy. 25 workers is not playable. Big rotation from the Shin. The Shin Nath.
Is that battle report? Okay, the battle report finally reset. Holy shit. We need to like adjust the timer on when the battle report resets, because holy shit.
I think just a button to reset would be good.
I would. That would be nice, but I also don't want to have to manually reset every time.
Wouldn't be every time, but yeah.
I mean, the option to do it should exist, but also the threshold should be lower, I think. And you can just aim those. I like how I like how it's 27 minutes and the triangle third is still not lined out.
Mm-hmm.
The swarm hosts are still here.
Is it gonna die? Okay, no. Are you sure buildings could go on fire and die in Brood War?
Yes.
Like they could go on fire in Brood War, but they can take damage?
Yes.
I really don't remember that. I can't. I guess I'll just watch an ASL game or something.
Dice is giga coping right now. Holy shit.
Yep.
Well, let's see if you can make
Oh,
it
these
work.
BC is gonna tickle the base.
Actually, if you look at the cost efficiency, it really hasn't been bad. Dice just failed to keep an army going.
Yep, he lost 200 workers to 40 workers killed.
Oh yikes. That's a huge difference.
Battle cruiser
Oh
operational.
no.
Dice.
Oh no. Wait, okay, well. There goes.
He Professor burned for some reason.
Oop. There goes.
Chemical
Ares.
burns, I guess. This is gonna be the greatest fight ever. GG.
Honestly, Ilias, I'm gonna have to look into that.
Wait, are you streaming?
Yeah.
Why are you streaming? You're stealing my viewers. I said I would stream if you were co-cast. Why
Oh,
would you tire yourself by streaming?
I don't know. Do you want me to raid you? I'm not hearing a yes.
What?
You want me to raid you?
I would. No, you can do your thing. I was just like you're tiring yourself by like having to stream as well. It's 5 in the morning for you. I just wanted you to co-cast.
Oh, they're taking a break.
How long?
Also, it's 7:30 a.m. now.
Crazy. The fact that they've taken an hour and a half to beat 2-2 is really pissing me off.
Kinda same, not gonna lie.
How long is their break?
I
Can you just confirm? Maybe I could go play a ladder
wait,
game or
no, wait,
something.
no. Never mind, I misread. Just
What is it then?
an offer was given to take a break and it was declined.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Somebody all in next game, please. Like 20 minutes per game is too much.
I don't want to go back to sleep for a little bit. I already worked like 4 hours this morning, but more sleep would be nice.
Mm-hmm. Same. I prepared the hero for Cure and he shat on Cure. That was nice. Although him shitting on Cure is just normal. Oh, we have another. What did we just get? Fuck. I just don't know. Let me just. Okay. Grow bigger.
Oh,
You go down.
oh wait, Ilias, I just remembered. Brood War Burn. I'm pretty sure Brood War Terran buildings have the same 33% threshold of actually taking damage from burning. But unlike SC2 Terran buildings, they have not just a smoldering effect, they have an actual fire effect that starts at 50%. And the reason I know that is because that's how command centers indicate you can infest them.
Oh, so they would burn for like 17% before they take damage.
That is correct.
Oh, that must be what was confusing me. Anyway, thank you for the follow testosterone doctor with the Shrek profile picture. Uh, Hope you're having a good time watching the stream.
Oh,
I'm having a hard time waking up to an hour and a half so far cast. It's
this
2-2 between Shin and Dice, and now we're SC2 Shin, Brood War. No, SC2 Dice, Brood War Shin.
this is close spawns.
Yeah. I
So
played this map against Hansi and like we got the exact same spawns as this. It did not seem very fair for the Zerg player.
you get your linear third. Like you can actually expand linearly, and it seems fine for Zerg.
I haven't kept up with Andor yet, which makes me sad. Because everybody's saying this season is even better than the previous season of Andor, and I'm only like 3 episodes in.
I can't even watch Andor.
Why?
I don't know if it's Disney Plus subscription, and I don't know how to pirate it.
Bro, pirating shows is like the easiest thing ever right now. You literally just install Streamio. You don't even need to torrent or
I
anything.
also don't want to talk about it right now in the off chance that someone at Twitch is listening.
Nobody on Twitch cares. Like
I
there
don't
is a
know.
literal guy on Twitch who streams whose name is Pirate Software, and he talks about pirating.
Okay, he doesn't. Never. I don't. Oh shit! I have to change my seat.
What do you mean you have to change your sheet? Did you shit your pants?
My scene.
Scene.
My stream overlay.
Skill issue. Just use the same scene all the time.
Oh, oh, oh! That was a mistake. This
Didn't
might.
see
This
it.
is. I think that's GG.
Oh. Well, I would be rooting for the GG. Oh, the Reaper is back. It's not over.
There's so many SCVs left. Wait, no, it's only like. Wait, no, it's only 2 SCVs left.
Yep.
Wait, what?
It's...
Wait, how did
And look at the worker counts now.
Wait, how did 8 lings die for only a marine and 2 SCVs? That was wild.
Dice controlled really well, and Shin didn't control badly per se, but he wasn't target firing super hard. Bruno in the chat, I can't believe we have a Magna Stream Founders badge.
Oh,
Well,
and now Dice knows it's 2 base muta.
he hasn't clicked on his fire. He still hasn't.
I mean, you don't need to. It's just visually smaller.
Doesn't it? It looks very similar to a Swore Colony.
It's. I mean, it's. Have you never actually tried telling the difference?
Say again?
Have you never actually tried to tell the difference?
I think the fact that he's put the Rex on reactor is good for him.
There's also
like
a lair.
That might be. Yeah.
So there's a lair and 2 gases.
Bro, there's no
And no
Zerglings.
third.
He can just run past the sunk. Oh, never mind. There is a Zerg. He can't run past the sunk. I thought sunks dealt like mildly more damage than this.
Because they're also explosive weapon.
Ah.
And Hellions are light.
Most of my experience with sunks is against Marines, to be honest.
I can't see this muta timing getting anything done.
Yeah, especially against SC2 turrets. Phew.
Oop,
What?
Lost a muta already.
What?
Well, the Marines were out of position.
Out of position what? They were all fighting. I guess they should have been in a missile turret.
They need to be hugging a turret, yeah.
And now his production is gonna get camped. It's game over. Wow.
I mean, actually,
Mutas.
there's a subtle difference here. You know the bouncing effect on
Yeah.
mutas? You know, like,
Yeah.
decreases the damage by a third every bounce. Or to a third.
Uh-huh.
In Brood War mutas, we buffed them, so it's actually 1/2.
So it only goes down to half damage
Mm-hmm.
per bounce?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
He needs to put some SCVs on auto repair.
Oof.
What? He
You-
killed both mines.
Yeah, you see the
Yeah,
way
it's GG.
he changed the target so that he targeted the higher HP one?
Yeah. That was well played. I still think it's a very impressive series from DICE. Crazy. He got so unlucky there. Like, why wouldn't 60 Marines beat 7 Mutas? In if you're in DICE's head, you know? Every single time he goes into turret range, he takes massive damage. Link Flood. Oh, lurkers as well, you know?
Oh, there are lurkers, it's GG.
Look at that pickup, that was crazy. How is DICE playing this? Like, he's playing this the best he possibly could. Seriously. Like, the panic response is amazing. He's super dead, but, like, this is extremely clean.
There's another thing you're meant to sort of do in Evo that SC2. I mean, Dice doesn't really play SC2, so he should know. At least not as much as he plays Evo. But
Mm-hmm.
Evo uses Heart of the Swarm economy, which means you don't actually have to.
What's
You don't.
that?
So you don't have to take a third very quickly.
Oh, you mean higher resource per base?
I mean, I mean, yeah, and also the distribution is so that you don't might not have your minerals early.
Mm-hmm.
The point is, when you see your opponent going 2 base meta, you shouldn't only throw on one turret. Like, you should throw around a bare minimum of 2, and 3 isn't even that weird.
I see.
Like, you really can't afford to take your time with a third base in Evo. So you should try not to be greedy with the static defense. Holy World. I think he also gets to pick the Brood War SC2. Surely he's not gonna let SHIN play Brood War Zerg on Holy World. I'm guessing you wouldn't know why I'm saying
I
that.
wouldn't.
Okay, so Holy World is a map where the entire point is that there's a neutral command center in the middle that Brood War Zerg can infest. So if you take a Brood War Zerg to Holy World, you're basically telling them to just make an infested command center. Why? Uh,
Sleepy.
are you downloading? Okay.
Problem occurred. Accept. Streaming data. Yay. Do you want to get invited to Monkey Clan, by the way?
No, thank you.
It's owned by
Wait.
Brady.
Oh shit. DICE is actually letting SHIN play Brood or Zerg. I think that's I think that could be a mistake on this map.
Worker path mineral blockers.
Okay, you see the command center in the middle. And yeah, if you look at the fourth base in each corner, there's a gold mineral path. You mind that?
In each corner.
Yeah. Look at the mineral
Where the fuck is the
base.
fourth base in each corner?
Look at the net.
Oh, that's not what you call a corner. That's the side.
Okay. Now you see
So
them
what's
now,
the
right?
purpose of this?
It's to simulate the mechanic in Brood War where you like rub workers together in order to glitch them through mineral lines.
When people do that in Brood War?
Yeah.
Why is there a pentagram in the middle?
Is it the magic circle?
I like the doodads. It's Zelnaga doodads.
And there's the command center I talked about.
So it's like a techno underwater pentagram. Oh, there's disruption webs on the edges.
Yep.
Are these just for decoration purposes?
No, they're real disruption webs.
Is that also on the Brood War map?
Yes.
Crazy. I used to spend a lot of time in the Brood War map editor. I didn't like it very much because there was no test scenario button. So I never understood how to test my maps without uploading them to the game. Like whenever I play, for example, the Age of map testers, you can just make units fight without going into the game, you know? Or the StarCraft map tester. You can just click test scenario. You can't do that in here. In Brood War. So I couldn't just make massive battles happen, you know?
Yeah.
Are you just saying yes? This is cool.
I also
Cool
dabbled in the editor a bit, but like you, I had no clue how to test anything. I actually didn't even get to the part where I figure out how to publish things either. I also didn't realize that
Dude, that is so awesome.
I didn't realize if you made a map on melee mode with AI, then all the AI would gang up on you. I always thought that was super bullshit.
Also, in Brood War, you wouldn't publish maps per se. You would,
You would
fucking idiot.
I guess you would compile them, and then you load them locally.
Yeah, you'd have to download them third party. It's just like in Warcraft. Like my cracked Brood War and Warcraft versions will come with like 500 arcade games pre-installed.
I find it very interesting that SHIN has felt very free to rush layer this series.
He mined out the minerals at the fourth base to sneak the lings in, but then he found out that lings can't go through.
Oh yeah.
So why did DICE why did DICE make 7 Marines? Oh, he wants to do a drop. That's why. I was about to say, why did he make 7 Marines and 3 Hellions instead of straight Hellion reactor? Wait, how did Shin see this?
He just figured it was. I mean, he saw the medevac and he just figured it was coming.
Hellbat. Me likey. But unfortunately, there's a flying colony. Sunken colony.
Oh, you don't want to
Hellbat
fight
drop
that.
is smart.
You do not want to fight that
And now he
shit.
can pick up the rest of it. He can kind of win the game with this. Ah, but
Spire's
there's a
20
sunk in the
seconds
main. That's really lucky. Liberator.
Oh, this is bad.
It's just game over.
There's a Spire, but I don't see how it saves him.
He needed to kill that Spire before it finishes. I see how it saves him. Because he can never kill the Liberator otherwise. There's no point to kill the Spire now, in my opinion.
I mean, if 4 meters are all that comes out,
He needs to pick up those Marines at the back. Yep. Insane trades. Look at that battle report. Not to mention the lack of mining and the 4 colonies forced.
okay, Dice can just 2 base all in from here.
Dice's macro wasn't terrible behind us either. I
He
expected it to be worse, to be honest.
Oh my god, he's gonna go Cyclones and just 2 base
Cyclones?
all in. Wait, he's a 3rd on the way. I guess that's fine. Actually, it doesn't cost that much for Shin to replace the Spire because it's only 100 gas.
This is really good for Shin. Ah, but this
Is it though?
Cyclone spawn.
I feel like you can just rally Cyclone Hellion across the map and there's nothing Shin can do about it.
Ooh. Great movement from Dice. This is really high level movement from. It's legit even better than 6K, man. How is some unknown guy doing this? Like actual nameless barcode.
That is a wonderful question.
GG is 3-3.
Oh, I missed Hellions for getting dropped or run by into the 3rd.
Oh, they didn't get dropped to run by into the 3rd. They just ran by into the 3rd.
Oh. Game 7. Holy shit, it's been 2 hours.
Jeez.
Sofa tends to result in macro games, by the way.
Say again?
Sofa tends to result in macro games.
Sequid?
Sylphid. The last map.
Sylphid. Oh. Unlucky. SC Evo complete Sylphid.
Well, if we're going the distance.
We have gone the distance, in fact.
Will we go the distance with a 30-minute macro game, though?
I would rather not. I don't know if the chat would rather a yes, though.
I think I've just about... It was a good series, but I just about run out of patience to be here.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm hoping for BVS. Or BVBS, sorry.
Big booty shits.
Barracks Supply Depot.
Oh. What is the instruction crate? I clicked on the tip and it didn't show.
Like an
Oh,
egg.
I found it. Emulating the Zerg egg from Broodworm. Okay, why not just make an egg?
Because we didn't have all the technical specifications down until now.
Hello, Fancy Pixel. Ahlan. Nice to see you. It's a very low energy stream right now. This is the final game of a best of 7, which has gone extremely long, with very high level and fun games. It's been interactive, it's not been boring, but it's very hard for me to cast that long. Non-stop, no breaks, no anything. And with me is the great Hyper One, who totally does not like cat girls.
What is this about cat girls all of a sudden?
I have you on 400% volume, by the way, just that, so the chat can hear.
Okay.
I'm sinking into my chair. Ah, I sunk a bit too far. Out. So today we've gotten 2 new followers and a new sub, which makes me quite happy.
I think the left natural has more mining than the other two natural.
The what natural?
I think the leftmost natural has more mining than the other two naturals.
Let's see.
Actually, no, it's fine.
Oh, you mean the stuff that people complain about in Last Fantasy?
Yeah, we have to set up the natural bases a little weird on this map because of their the direction they need to face.
I see you still have zoom out syndrome.
Yeah, I've gotten used to it.
I want to try something while I'm here. I want to try using my phone as a camera.
God, I really hope this game ends in 10 minutes. Say that and it's not going to end in 10 minutes, is it?
It is not.
It will end in 10 minutes if this stim pack timing finds either catastrophic damage or fails catastrophically. Unfortunately, I feel like it's more likely to be the latter because SHIN has full information on this move out. There's no baneling nest. Okay, that might actually be a huge problem. If there's no baneling nest, I don't see how you hold this. I also don't know if base trading a Terran with a full wall is the right idea. Oh my god, this firebat is just at home, just in case.
You know, since you're streaming, we should be co-streaming. Can you invite me to co-stream?
I'm too lazy. It's game 7. And
Oh, there you go. Accept. Give me a second to accept. Fuck. Okay. Windows.
Okay, is it just magically enabled now?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, I guess it works now.
Back to game.
Okay, the baneling nest is on the way. If you have like 2 or 3 firebats with a push like this, you actually can kill infinitlings. So it's kind of unfortunate that if other firebats are at home right now. Oh, this is gonna be a really big surround. Oh, it's not to surround. What is Shin trying to go for? Oh, did Magnath just disconnect from voice call?
No, I'm here. I'm
Oh,
here.
oh, hello.
I'm just trying shit out.
It really feels like neither side is wanting to end things decisively right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's the game for all the marbles, right?
Yeah.
Neither one of them could survive without the $50 this showmatch has to offer.
The winner's only getting about 35.
Yeah, neither one of them could survive without the $20 he could win right now.
Okay. After this, I'm going right the hell back to bed for an hour.
Same.
Hmm. Actually, nice is. Oh my gosh, look how much shit Shin dragged back home to deal with this one dropship. Oh, and then now Dice can just go back to the other base. Oh, that's a big surround on the top side. Oh, that was hella efficient for Shin. Not looking good for. I feel like the momentum of this game has suddenly slipped out of Dice's hands. Oh, the dropship's gonna die. Okay, Dice is in trouble. Now it's really hard to attack the third base on this map, which is good for Dice. And what Dice should really do is he should knock down the rock towers. It's actually gonna make it so hard for. Actually, it's not gonna make that hard to attack up the ramp, but the rotations for Shin will be a little bit harder. Uh-oh, did Magnet disconnect? Ooh, boy.
Hello?
Hello?
I disconnected, yeah.
Oh, it was really good that nothing was happening in the game except an irradiate.
Fuck, it's not letting me restream. Stream. Asterisk live. Stream. Settings. Stream. Disconnect account. Connect account. Fuck's sake.
Oh, this is in a huge drop into Dice's main base. Pretty big arc for Shin to just A-move this. Okay, he's A-moving. And he's gonna drop the main. See how this turns out for Shin. Fireball looks like it's gonna go down. Okay, I think that move might have just completely broken dice here. Yeah, SHIN is killing so much. I think this is GG. Dice played really well. The Dice played a good series, but
Hello?
low. No, Dice actually doesn't. Okay, I was gonna
Fucking
say that.
stream, why did-
I was gonna say that it feels like Dice is no longer dying, but no, he's definitely dead now. He's got no supply. And the lings just keep pouring in.
It's true. We can join voice chat via Twitch. That was that.
Yeah, I noticed the little thing popped up there.
Okay, finally the fucking stream is back.
I didn't know about it because this is my first time doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, Dice is Giga dead.
Rip dice.
He's probably gonna GG out after this push. Hard fought. Well played to Dice.
Well played to dice.
Well
3
played to
maps out of
Dice.
SHIN. Super impressive. Like, Cyril has struggled to do that at times. Well played by Dice.
GG's.
Right. Let's try and raid somebody. Who do think with me?
Okay, who am I
Both
gonna raid?
outside empty.
Do we raid the same person?
Yeah, we could.
I mean, like, does it? It's not automatic, is it?
I don't think it is.
Okay. Who's streaming?
Let's open up Twitch.
I'm gonna raid Ender.
And their PH.
Yes.
Hmm. Let me see. There's nobody. I'm gonna raid light VIP.
Okay. Alright. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you for casting.
Yep. Thank you for being here.
Glad you enjoyed that, even though it got really long at the end. Actually, it was really long from the beginning, but. Alright, bye bye.
Bye bye.